Hey, what is going on, gamers and members of the Gaming Nation? I am Buddy8760 Gaming of Gamers Card, and welcome back to the channel and another theory. And this theory, like all of my theories, revolves around Marvel and Avengers 4. So if you guys like Marvel, if you like Avengers 4, if you guys like these theories, make sure you hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you have any theories regarding the movie. So this is kind of going to be a double whammy of theories, because there's so many theories that I want to make videos on. But I'm picking the top 2 theories that are out there, and I can't get through all of them in one video. I can get through these 2, and that's about it. But yeah, we're going to start with the supposed Avengers 4 title leak. Now, apparently Mark Ruffalo went on to the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and spoiled the title for Avengers 4. Now, what's cool about this whole thing, and what's kind of annoying, is that when he went to spoil it, the TV show, like the Tonight Show, the editors bleeped out his voice and covered his mouth with a black box, probably in order so that we couldn't hear what he said, and we couldn't make out what he was saying. So like, we couldn't read his lips and figure out what he was saying. But people are thinking that he said that it's either Avengers Annihilation or Avengers The Last Avenger. Oh, and spoilers, by the way. So my personal thoughts, and then later on there was a trailer script leak apparently that said that the title is actually Avengers Annihilation. But we don't know if that's canon or not. But it sounds canon, and I believe that the title is going to be Avengers Annihilation. So we're going to go with that and say the title is Avengers Annihilation. And that leads pretty well into my next theory. Now, there was also some box art that was leaked from Marvel Studios. This is official box art. And on the box art, you see Captain America, Thor, and Rocket in all new white Avengers uniform, and people are suspecting that's either A, for them to travel through space, or B, for them to travel through the quantum realm. And we know from this supposed trailer leak that there's going to be time travel using the quantum realm and like time vortexes, as seen in the end of Avengers, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Sorry. Another interesting fact to pull out is that Marvel Studios, when it comes to their end credit scenes, they're always serious with their end credit scenes. So,
hi, I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have: patience. Sometimes patience is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
Okay, actually, let me give you an example. Ant-Man and the Wasp. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's an amazing movie. First end credits scene, Ant-Man into the quantum field generator or whatever thing, and then Janet Van Dyne, Hope, and the original Ant-Man, Hank Pym, they get dusted thanks to the snap. It's a super serious end credit scene that sets up Avengers 4, and the very next end credit scene is a giant ant playing a drum set. So they are always really serious with their end credit scenes, but if there's 2 in one movie, the second one is just a joke. So the whole Spider-Man gets his new gadgets thing in Civil War, that was a serious end credit scene, and I don't think that one had a joking end credit scene either. But I do know that during Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, they had 5 end credit scenes, and I'm pretty sure only one of them was like a serious end credit scene, and that's what I'm going to get into, because in the trailer leak for Avengers 4, not the trailer leak, the box art, it says Rocket teams up with a new team to guard the galaxy against all new and bigger foe. Now, people are speculating that Thanos is not going to be the main villain in Avengers 4. He's going to be there, he's going to be present, it's his movie. But he's not going to be the main villain. Because Avengers 3 was his movie, and he was the villain, and he was, in all honesty, he was the protagonist of Avengers 3, not the Avengers. The Avengers in Avengers 3 were the antagonists, but Avengers 3 was Thanos' story, so Thanos was front and center. He was the central character. Even though he was evil, he is who we followed, and he is the new character who they introduced, sort of. We got his backstory, we got his emotion, we got everything that we needed about him. So now, this takes us to Avengers 4. New, bigger bad guy. Thanos is already, like, a broken person. He had to kill the person that he loved the most. The gauntlet is destroyed. He got a big, like, scar in his chest from where Thor dug Stormbreaker into him. He's just... This whole process of snapping his finger took an emotional and a physical toll on his body, and he's not going to be as strong as he was in Avengers 3. So if we go by the title of Avengers Annihilation, and the fact that it says new and greater foes, we can kind of come to the conclusion that there's going to be a new bad guy in Avengers 4, and what better way to bookend the Guardians of the Galaxy? Because if you don't remember, James Gunn was fired from Disney because of some controversial things that he said 11 years ago and has already apologized for. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is put on an indefinite hold, which means there may not be a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with the characters that we have now, which really sucks because I really wanted to see the end of that trilogy. But it also brings up a really interesting question, because in the end credit scene of Avengers, why do I want to say Avengers? Of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2,
High Priestess, the Council is waiting.
They are perturbed I've wasted our resources. When they see what I have created here, their wrath will dissipate.
It's a new type of birthing pod, man?
That, my child, is the next step in our evolution. More powerful, more beautiful, more capable of destroying the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I shall call him Adam.
it showed the High Priestess of the Sovereign, I forget her name, broken and creating a brand new member of the race, who she calls Adam. Now, we all know this is Adam Warlock because it's been confirmed by the director, James Gunn. It's been confirmed by Marvel. That was going to be Adam Warlock. And even though in the comics, most of the time he's a good guy, there are times where he's bad. And in those times, he is a powerhouse. He is stronger than Thanos. He's almost Galactus level powerful. He is a cosmic entity beyond compare. And if they really do want to bookend the Guardians of the Galaxy as we know it, they can take and they can use the Adam Warlock character in Avengers 4 as the big bad guy. And as the person that the Avengers have to fight. If this does become the case, I hope they don't reveal it until we get to the movie and we still think that Thanos is the big bad guy, and so somewhere in the movie Adam Warlock just shows up and they give us a reason and they give us the backstory for him, and he just decimates the team and he destroys them. I want to see Adam Warlock just show up out of nowhere. No reason to be there. They explain why he's there in the movie, but we had no idea he was coming. He wasn't in any of the trailers. He wasn't mentioned in any of the promotional art. I want that. Or, if they don't want to go that route and they want to save Adam Warlock for whatever Guardians of the Galaxy movies down the line, Sentry. Sentry can come into the mix. I think Nicolas Cage would be an excellent actor to play Sentry, but I don't think that this theory is going to happen. But I want to see the Void. Because if you don't know the Sentry story, Sentry has an evil alternate ego because he's so powerful. And that alternate ego is named the Void. And the Void is just this giant and powerful entity, more powerful than Galactus himself. So if Sentry shows up in Avengers 4, and or even if like the Void just shows up, that would segue for Sentry in a later film, which Marvel really wants to do a Sentry film, and they need to do a Sentry film because he's such an interesting and popular character. I mean, if they don't do a Sentry film soon, people are not going to watch it. They're gonna get to the point where Marvel Studio would have pushed it back further and further, and people will be like, why didn't you make this movie a decade ago? So, they'll really miss an opportunity. But I still think that Adam Warlock is going to be what they're talking about. And if not, maybe Ego comes back, maybe they introduce another Celestial, maybe they bring in Isan the Searcher, which we saw in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. He's a Celestial, he had the Power Stone, he decimated a landscape. I want to see him in a movie. I want to see the Celestials imagined in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Wait, my hair is a mess. The Celestials, because we know the Eternals are coming, and the Eternals and the Celestials they have story arcs together. The Celestials don't have to be as big as the ones in the comics, because in the comics, say this is a Celestial and this is a planet. Yeah, you can't do anything with it. Now, there's another theory I have about the Living Tribunal that I will get to in another video. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below. Do you think that this is a possibility? Do you think Adam Warlock will be in the movie? Do you think Sentry and the Void will be in the movie? Do you think Ego's coming back? Or do you think they're going to use another Celestial? Or do you have another theory as to what this new big foe is going to be for Avengers 4? Because I am almost certain that Thanos will not be the main focus of Avengers 4. He already had his movie, it's time to shine. He already snapped his fingers, the universe is in shambles, and it's vulnerable for another, even more powerful villain to come onto the scene and wreak havoc. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Go ahead and give this video a like if you enjoy it, if you like any of these theories. Even if you don't like the theories and you think if you think that I have a good a solid foundation to place these theories on, but you don't think it's the right theory, hit the like button and let me know. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do quite a bit of gaming stuff. I gotta get back into Ark Survival Evolved, so stay tuned for that. I'm just having problems there. I may not continue the Trials Frontier series. Just let me know if you guys want me to do that. And I have a really special series coming out to you guys very soon. I am currently working on getting things set up for it. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.